In this video, I'll be showing you how you can submit Google Forms multiple times in a specific time window by scheduling the Google Forms responses. First, you have to make sure that you install Borang Chrome Extension, and then you can go to your Google Forms. So in this form, I'll be randomizing everything. The first question, I will randomize it. The second question, I will randomize it. And also the third question, I will randomize them. But since this is a text field, so I need to randomize it in a specific format. I will put the link on how you can do that in the description. So once I randomize everything, I will click schedule instead of submit because I want to schedule the submissions. You will be redirected to the scheduler page where you can see here is the form URL, the number of responses that you want to submit, the maximum is 100, and then start time and also end time. This is for scheduling your submission. So let's say I want to submit 10 of them, and then the start time is 10:58, which is the local time, my time. Right now is 10:57. And you can choose the start time 10 days in the future, and also the end time 30 days from the start time. Please note that scheduler is running on the server. That means you can close your browser, your tab, your PC. It will still running continuously. That's why you can schedule the submission to happen in a 30 days of time window. And that's why I think this is a huge feature for Borang, because you can just schedule something and close your PC. So I will just let it be like this. It will start at 10:58 and end at 11:58, which is around 10 minutes. So once I click schedule, you'll be redirected to the same page but with a table here. So here it says you can have 10 active events at a time. So what is active event? Active event is an event that is still running. For example, like this, 0 out of 10 responses that has been submitted. For like this is not active anymore because Borang has submit everything. So right now I only have 1 active events. So I can add another 9 active events. So here in this table, as you can see, we have ID, which is not very important for you. And then we have a form URL here, the created time, start, and also end time. So the start time is the time when the first submission will be submitted by Borang. So it will be submitted at 11 a.m. local time, my time. It will end at 11:08 a.m. So right now, my time is 10:59. I will pause the recording and I will show it to you later. But before that, let me show you the Google Form responses right now. Right now we have 0 responses, and also in the spreadsheet, we have 0 responses. And later I will show you it will randomly submit your submissions at a very random time within the specified time span. Okay, now all submissions has been submitted. There are 10 of them, which is in this second row until 11 rows. As you can see, the timestamp is around 11:15 second, 11:33 second, and then it goes up. Of course, it goes up. Only these two that they are submitted at the same time. So there's a chance of this happen, but if you extend the end time, here, the chance of submissions being submitted at the same time will be reduced. When I refresh this page, you can see that the responses 10 out of 10, and there's no active events anymore. Just a note here, once you run the scheduler, you cannot pause or cancel or delete the scheduled event. If you need something extra for scheduler, you can comment what you want under this video and I'll try to implement it. And I hope this feature will be useful for people who need it. And don't forget to like and also share this video if you think it's useful. And thanks for watching.